Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly Timeless Ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, then it's a pleasure having you back. So let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, and that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Cancer. These are also timeless readings, so that these messages could have been from something that occurred in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a brief on how I get my messages to you. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and your future. I like to use oracle cards for each timeline in order to set the mood. And then at the end, I like to give you what I call the overall energy by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Today, I'm going to be using the Keepers of the Light Oracle, After Tarot for your initial spread, Tarot of the New Vision for your first clarifying spread, and then I'm going to be using the Barajas Españolas for your second clarifier. So let's get right to it, Cancer. So for your first oracle card in the recent past, you have Saint Germain, and it states karma releasing, and it says move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And what I'm getting out of this card is that if you're in a current situation where there's always chaos and issues, and it's never like a tranquil moment, then this is something that you may need to walk away from. And you know if you know that this person is going down the left road, then you might have to take the right road just to get away from them. And on your way in your new path, you should make room to pick up those people that have a purpose in your life, people that will help you. Good energies. Okay, so let's move on to your first three cards in the recent past. For your first three cards in the recent past, you have the Hierophant, followed by the High Priestess, followed by the King of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you found someone who made you feel like this one was the one. You and her shared, or him, but I'm seeing a male there, that's what I'm thinking, her shared similar traditions, similar values. Yeah, I had a lot in common. Yeah, I had the same spiritual beliefs. Yeah, were like meant to be when it came to your opinion. But there were a lot of things that you were keeping behind closed doors, secrets that you were keeping from your person. And I'm thinking that with this King of Wands, even though you were very passionate about this connection and this person, you were still very lustful. And I'm picking up some player energy here. Okay, so let's move on to your next three cards in the recent past. So for your next three cards, you have the Four of Wands, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the Five of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you wanted to probably celebrate this union with this person. You made them an offer of love with this cup, and you wanted to celebrate some type of a union, possibly maybe an engagement, or, just an announcement of your connection. It could also be marriage, just like the Hierophant could also represent marriage. But, I'm thinking that when it was time to show up at this altar, your person didn't show because they had conflicts that, with that Five of Swords, they had conflicts that were stressing them out and giving them doubt. And they were feeling like they were being kept from certain things. And, it was just a lot of like chaos, a lot of confusion. And I'm thinking this person didn't follow through. So let's move on to your last three cards in the recent past. So in the last three cards, you have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Hierophant one more time, and followed by the Ace of Wands. So what I'm getting with this Eight of Wands is that, you took fast action to communicate to your person that, you want them more than just a wham bam, thank you, man, quickie type of shit. You wanted something real with them. You wanted to really establish a profound connection. And, you knew that the beginning between you guys was going to be something that was going to be worth their while because it was going to be exciting and, passionate. So let's move on to your oracle card in the present. So for your present oracle card, you have Hilarion. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it says Divine Healing. And their card reads, honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So what I'm getting out of this is that, you really like this person. And the fact that this person is up on your player energy and doesn't really want to follow through with the connection, deep down, that's just fucking with you, But you also have been given divine powers that you can assist others by providing them with, guidance and support. Maybe you should try using some of that energy towards your person. Maybe if you remove the blind spots, they will want to move forward with your offer. So let's move on to your first 3 cards in the present time. So for your first 3 cards in the present, you have the 6 of Wands, followed by the 3 of Cups, followed by the 7 of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you started marching towards your person, hoping that they were going to accept your offer and that you guys were going to be victorious and that you guys were going to be able to unite with this 3 of Cups. But, with the 7 of Swords, it shows that even though, you came and you made your person your offer and you probably meant it from the bottom of your heart, at the same time, you still weren't ready to stop being, deceitful and conniving and a cheat, basically, Cancer. So let's move on to your next 3 cards. So in your next 3 cards, you have the 2 of Swords, followed by the 7 of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this is that, eventually you decided to move forward with a decision that was going to be based on truth and honesty. And after assessing your situation with this person, and, you even ghosted them. You see that ghost up there? You even ghosted them. You decided to come through with a message. A message that, they are your ultimate choice. So let's move on to your last 3 cards in the present. You have the Justice card, followed by the Hangman, followed by the 6 of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that during your time away from your person, you were probably dealing with Pisces with this Hangman energy. But, you were just feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck, confused, You weren't, you were paying for making them feel like you were out to get them. And you were paying for that. You got your karma. And with the 6 of Swords, which usually means to run away from a problem, I'm getting that, because I also interpret this, along with many other readers that I've heard, as a travel card. And, I'm thinking that you decided to move forward towards your person. So let's move on to your oracle card from the near future. So for your oracle card in the near future, you have Serapis Bey, which means accession. And it reads, move into your true self. Rise above darkness. The light is here. So what I'm getting out of this energy is that, if this person is who you really love, then stop lying to yourself, stop lying to the world, stop playing a role, stop acting like they aren't, and move towards them. Move towards them, but move towards them in an act of realness, be loyal. Show them who you really are, because they already like the somewhat real you. Just imagine how much they'll love the real you if you was just to show them that. And, you need to rise above all that darkness, meaning all that negativity, all that player energy, because, the light is here and the light is that person. That's the person that's going to send you into total happiness. So let's move on to your first 3 cards in the near future. So for your first 3 cards in the near future, you have the Tower card, followed by the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you had an aha moment. You had a realization that, you know, you needed to go and make up for whatever it was that you made your person feel, because you realized that they're the one that's really for you. You know, you made them feel out in the cold, left out. You made them feel, you know, like you didn't want them to be a part of. And with that Five of Pentacles, you could be dealing with some earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And, you know, with this Knight of Swords, you're going to come in fast to communicate your truth to them, how it is that you really feel, how you want them, how, you know, you think they're beautiful, how you think that they're the one for you. So let's move on to your next 3 cards in the near future. So you have the Page of Cups, followed by the Three of Wands, followed by what we call the, this is not the Ace of Pentacles, like in the Smith. In the Barajas Españolas, they don't have 10s. The 10s are the pages. So this will be considered like the 10 of Pentacles to me. You know, because you've reached total stability. So what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you know, you came and you made your offer again to your person and you waited for them to make a decision and move towards you. And, you know, you made it clear to them that this time, you know, this relationship is going to be based on realness, that you're going to be truthful, you're not going to be a player, you're going to be monogamous, and that you were going to offer them that sense of security and stability. You was going to not just help ground them, but you were going to ground yourself in order to pursue this connection. So let's move on to your last 3 cards in the near future. So for your last 3 cards, we have the King of Swords, followed by the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 5 of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you know, as this king, you came and you communicated all your truth. You told them that, you know, you were wrong for the majority of the shit you did, that you recognize your mistakes and the errors of your ways, and that, you know, you really just want to offer them love, and you want to offer them family and happiness and stability and abundance and, you know, everything that you got. You want to give them your heart. And, you know, and that you know, I'm gonna read this 5 of Pentacles, not like you want to keep them out, but like, you know, like you want to make up for the time that you did have them feeling that way, like they were out in the dark. All right, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards. So in the bottom of the deck cards, you have the Oracle card that says Cernunnos, I'm thinking, and it states Life Force. And it reads, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So what I'm getting out of that energy is that, you know, you came forward to your person with truth. And look, you got a Queen of Swords there, and that could be your energy. And this person believed you. This person believed you, and, you know, you guys were able to rekindle whatever it was that you guys had going prior. And that came with not just a lot of love, but a lot of lust. And you guys did a lot of exercising and sweating, let's just say. And, you know, that you have a second Queen of Swords, which shows that, you know, this person was also true and honest. And with the 7 of Cups, it just tells me that, you know, well, let's just say that your person is the first queen and you're the second Queen of Swords, and you turned your back on other options to face your true love. So this is what I have for you guys this week, Cancer. I hope it resonated with you guys. If it did, don't forget to press like. If you enjoyed this reading and would like to see more like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. And if you didn't get anything out of this energy, you know, it's all good and dandy. You could brush your shoulders off. But, you know, if you know any Cancer that may benefit from it, you should press the share button and send that message to them. Okay, so it's always a pleasure talking with you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.